Hey guys, welcome back to 𝐒𝐻𝐞𝐥𝐥 here. Today's video. Today taking a look at an upcoming typing roguelite called Spell Wizard. This is a typing game coming out, I believe, in July. We're going to be checking it out today. I have done a typing roguelite on the channel before called 𝐒𝐻𝐞𝐥𝐥. I thought that game was really great. I love a good typing game. I love a good roguelike. So we've got the best of both worlds here today. I'm hoping it's going to be pretty cool. This is obviously pre-release, early access type of stuff. We are going to spell to slay our enemies, and then our hot streak grows with every kill. Chain your attacks without typos to get bonus gems. Press tab to deselect your target. Okay, so it should be pretty much like all typing. I don't know where I'm going to put my cursor, somewhere like hopefully not annoying. I don't know, cursor's going to hang out. It's kind of hard though if you've ever played a typing game. My eyes are peeled. Is anyone coming? Oh, jog. If you've ever played a typing game, it's very difficult to commentate or to talk or to focus on anything else while doing it. So there could be not the most engaging commentary of all time. As you can already tell, I'm talking slowly because I have to like type the words and say different words at the same time, multiple parts of my brain. But this will give you a good idea of what the game is, and I'm just going to keep looking at my hands so that I can try and talk at the same time, make it a little easier on myself. Give you a good idea of what the game is. We're basically in the middle here, and we're typing the words under the enemies. Oh, I made a mistake. Before they get close to me. This is really fast though. Holy. This is a difficult typing game. It's a good thing I'm a typing maniac. Should have had like a keyboard cam or something so you could see my... Oh god. Oh, you can't... Oh, I see. You can't switch off of someone. I'm already dead. Holy Christ. You can't switch off of one. That was my mistake there. You know how it said like press tab to change targets or something? I was locked on that one longer one. I went to try and type a different character that was getting closer. And I couldn't. Alright, we're locked in again. Here we go. I'm not sure what the roguelite elements are in this game. But, you know, we get little gems in the corner that you'd think surely those do something. Whereby... Oh my god. Once you like make a mistake, then things are not great. But yeah, this game's still a couple months out. We don't have access to all the content or anything. But this kind of gives you an idea of what it's about. And if you're like younger and you're trying to learn how to type better, or just anyone really, I mean anyone can get better at typing, right? It is a skill. Oh, see, I tried to type Rob again, the other character, but you have to finish the whole, both words, or press tab. But I don't want to get that crazy. Bracket zippers. Yeah, anyone can get better at typing, so I mean it's a fun thing to learn, improve upon. The mice are longer. The snails were 3-letter words. These are all 4-letter words now. We're in hell. Main. Ah! Things are getting insane. Centric's not bad. Pivotal. Renewal. Whoa. Ah! It's okay. It's impossible. You get a little bit of time when they get to you, but not quite. Holy Christ. That's so difficult. It's so fast. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is why it's so fast. Increase my max health. Reduce enemy movement speed. Oh, these are expensive, bro. 10,000. What the hell? Alright, we did 2 rounds, we got 376. We can increase our max health by 1. And then save up and try and get slow. I think the pricing on those are maybe a little high. But let's keep trying here. So there are upgrades as you go, so you can become stronger, better, faster. So as hard as it is right now, this is like the hardest it will ever be. So, you know, it could be worse in that regard at least. Starts out difficult, gets easier as you become more powerful. I'd like to see more depth to it, but again, I don't have the full idea of the game quite yet. Like I said, this game's not out for a couple months as well, until July. No idea on a price tag or anything like that. But if it comes out and it's not an insane price, I could see it doing pretty well for itself. The music's fun, the sound design is good, the core loop is pretty solid. Shirt. God, they're so fast. The like slowing them down upgrade is definitely the one to go for. These fuckers are in sonic speeds, and I'm typing at like unhuman speeds, and they're still coming in hot. I could get a job as a secretary just by submitting this footage right now. Oh, fat key, 2 keys. Going out of my mind. Oh. Alright, this is the furthest we've ever made it. We haven't even like needed our extra health yet. Holy Christ. Wait till the 5-letter word enemy starts to show up. Then it's over. Oh, there's something new right there. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm starting to, get flustered. There's a lot of word variety, which is cool. I do like that as you get further, the words get longer. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Yeah, holy Christ. It's just too much. There's so many. Oh my god, man. Oh, there's just so many on screen. I didn't even get 500 for that. 5%. And then this is 5,000. Oh, these are like abilities. Cast a shockwave that knocks back enemies. Why does everything cost so much? Good lord, let's get this thing we can't afford. I mean, there's no chance. Everything costs so much. Endless Nightmare. I can't even play Endless Nightmare. This is horseshit. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. See if we can afford the slow, and then see how slow it is. It's only 5%. See if it's even noticeably different. If you got it enough times, like, I don't know, I feel like the game at the beginning is way too hard, but at the same time, if you got that upgrade enough times, it would be like probably way too easy. Because even if these guys were like 50% slower, I feel like that would make a huge difference. Which I guess that is, you know, a lot of times. But there's also the abilities and stuff. And I don't think, sadly, we're gonna get to see any of those abilities or anything today. Because they are so insane to unlock. I'd have to play this for a very long time. I don't know if those are placeholder amounts for this shop, but I would definitely recommend lowering the prices. Because good lord, 5,000 is gonna take a while. my little bar on the side is smaller now that is for getting bonus gems. So I will actually be making money faster now than I was before, which is interesting at least. So we're on to the 4-letter words. What do you want from me? Oh, it like locked onto some other character. I don't like that feature at all either. Like I was mentioning earlier, I've played 𝐒𝐤𝐞𝐥𝐿 Typing Survival, which if you're interested in this game and you want to check something else out in the meantime, I would highly recommend that one. I do kind of have to say it's definitely the better version between the two, though this one does have a lot of its own stuff. I can't type on any of the other words because I'm stuck on that one. In the one I mentioned, 𝐒𝐤𝐞𝐥𝐿, you can just type anything on screen. Like if I started typing one and I wanted to switch to someone else, I'd type something else. It's a little bit, I don't know if forgiving is the word. I guess more forgiving, a little bit easier. I don't like this thing where I get locked on one. Oh, and I just barely can afford the slow. Oh, brother. Hold on. There's just no way. That was completely locked in. I just, holy. Alright, well we made like 640 gems with that one, so I mean, you could upgrade your gem amount again, you get more gems over time, but I think the slow is cool. Yeah, we'll get that as well. So I mean, it's starting to kind of snowball how fast you can afford new stuff. It's just like I said, you start off so weak, you kind of get better and better as you go. I don't exactly know if I like this sort of design idea where like it's kind of a slog. I feel like within the run itself, if I was getting stronger and stronger and then I lose and reset and then I get like, you know, also the bonus stuff. But it just kind of feels like as it is right now, there's a point where you hit like a wall where you definitely can't keep going. Like once the 5-letter words are coming from every direction as fast as time, you're just kind of in a bad spot. But these guys are 5% slower now. Not that I can even tell at all, but supposedly they are. I think that's probably going to do it though. I'll finish this run that I'm on. It's definitely a lot easier when you're not trying to talk at the same time. And I don't have to look down as much. I can just actually, you know, type hello. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this one that I'm on, and then probably a little bit of closing thoughts, and we'll call it a day there. 44, you can almost get another upgrade. I mean, some of these being 10,000, 6,000, like kind of insane that there's not even like a starter ability that you can get that's like a little cheaper. They're all 5,000, which is crazy. I think those numbers could definitely need an adjustment. But that's a pretty solid look at 𝐒𝐿_𝐻𝐿. I think if you like typing games, you'll enjoy it. Do check out 𝐒𝐤𝐞𝐥𝐿 Typing Survival if you'd like. I think that is sort of a better version of this. But if this game were to come out, 𝐒𝐿_𝐻𝐿, I mean, to like a decently cheap price tag, and you know, like ideas for what they're going to be adding to it in the future and stuff like that. I only have access to one map. There's 4 different ones, with an endless nightmare being one of them, which means there must be a way to like win the first level. I'm not sure, but I mean, once you get to the 5-letter words, the whole screen is covered in guys. It's a little bit ridiculous. I do like the design of it though. I think the sound design is cool, the enemy design is cool. Having the like length of the words be relevant to like the type of enemy, I think is a cool idea. I wish they could do something a little different with the sort of way that it like locks onto one person as you're typing and not letting you switch, especially on the elites that have like multiple words on them. But yeah, that's sort of my general ideas on the game so far, my general thoughts on the game so far, I should say. 𝐒𝐿_𝐻𝐿, check it out, coming out in July, on the 15th of July. Thank you guys for giving me a copy of the game for free, the devs over 𝐒𝐿_𝐻𝐿. You guys are great, appreciate you. Just quickly here at the end too, I want to say I'm looking at their Steam page right now, and it seems like it's super reliant on these like abilities, and I think they look really cool and definitely would make the game a much more playable experience, much like easier You know, like this one freezes them, you can actually clear out some enemies. This one bounces between them and like kind of knocks them all back slowly. There's all these like different abilities here, but you don't get to experience them, at least I didn't, because there's locked behind such a expensive price tag. I'd have to play for a couple hours to even get like the first one, which is a little bit rough, I feel like. But or maybe like an hour straight, like I don't know, more than an hour I would say to get 5,000, because we only got 1,000. We played for about 20 minutes. So yeah, anyways, that's just a little something, because I don't want to be disingenuous and be like, oh, it's impossible, there's not anything cool in the game. There's cool spells, as you saw. It's just very difficult to get them. I think they should bring that barrier of entry down, or at least have like a starting spell that you can use, something fun to hook you right away so you know there's more to the game. Yeah, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment what you thought of Spell Wizard down below, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. It's a typing game. You know, typing games are always pretty fun, I feel like. They're kind of like an underrated genre. I just think they're fun for some reason. I don't know, you get to get better at typing too, so yeah, hope you enjoyed.